Alright, and we are live with more Final Fantasy VIII here on a Friday. When we last left off, we got Rinoa out of space. Well, he actually got Rinoa out of her coma. Actually, I should say Ultimecia got Rinoa out of her coma by possessing her and then waking up Sorceress Adele and also unleashing the Lunar Cry on Earth, which it was a huge tidal wave of monsters. And now we are on, Squall and Rinoa, are on the spaceship Ragnarok, which I believe the president of Estar, which is totally Laguna, by the way, in case if you haven't figured that out yet, he isn't here, but we are, and we just finished I guess you could call it a combat puzzle. We cleared out these guardians of the ship that were in pairs. You had to defeat both of them back to back simultaneously, like the same colors, the matching colors, to avoid them respawning. I just cleared them out, and as I was clearing out the last couple, the stream crashed from last week. So in case you're wondering why I'm at this random save point with nothing in the room here, because there was a guardian, for lack of a better term, that's what I'm calling them, in this room, that is why. I finished off stream, off camera, however you want to put it, and now we are gonna finish exploring Ragnarok and hopefully get back to Earth and figure out just what the heck we need to do. Draw point, nothing there. So yeah, we're cruising right along with this Kree. And now that we don't actually have to fight the giants, or the giant, like, monster thingies, we can actually explore the ship at our leisure. Not that there's anything really of interest, I don't think. Ah, here it is. Wow! Oh, geez. Yeah, now we're on the bridge. I have to fly this thing. Maybe. Maybe you will, maybe you won't. Derp, it's trying to talk! Yeah, Ragnarok. What, Ragnarok's a living being ship? I mean, those guardians. Volume. This is Estar Air Station. It's Ragnarok, do you read? Ragnarok, do you read? A radio signal. This is Air Station. Do you copy? Oh, here's where Eyes on Me starts to play, I think. This ship is the Ragnarok? Whoa, is this ship really the Ragnarok? You're in space, right? Oh, I'm sorry, that was actually the the air station. Yeah, but I have no idea where we are. Roger that, we can track you from here. We can go home? Ragnarok, it's been 17 years. 17 years? How the heck is this thing not flown off randomly into space? I mean, seriously, unless the ship's, like, gravitational fields were active, that means that it couldn't have floated very far in space. Or maybe the Estar, like, the satellite held it in space, in orbit, but I don't know, whatever. Also, 17 years. Sorry to cut you off there, Squall, but that also happened to be around the time when the radio transmissions cut on this particular Final Fantasy Earth. So, coincidence? Maybe? Can we make it back? Leave it to us. You should have enough fuel. I mean, unless it dissipated over 17 years. Enter your location into the Atmosphere Reentry Program and you'll be okay. You have one of those? Oh, well, alright. Once you enter the atmosphere, we can guide you down. You'll be just fine. How do I enter the data? No sweat, we'll take this step by step. A goodie, a minigame, am I right? Are you in the pilot seat? There's too many seats here. I agree, there's actually 4 or 5 seats here, and I don't know if the stuff in the foreground, like those little, like, half chairs are like stools or something. It's the one on the right. Go, sit there. Okay, so never mind. Those aren't all chairs. Never mind. Okay, I'm here. See the touch panel in front of you? Don't worry, it's not Windows Vista. Yeah, I see it. The rest is easy, just enter the following data. Go ahead. I'm not going to repeat that. Enter. Entered. No errors? It's fine. Next, I'm sure you're okay, but there's something I need you to do. Excuse me. Turn off the gravity generator. Okay. Okay, I'm guessing that's what's keeping us in space? This should save some fuel. Use the same touch panel to turn it off. All right. This must be it. Done. Only run into this problem with Japanese-developed games where they have, like, with cutscenes and songs. I don't know what to do. And we're back with the recording now, live anyways. This is the song from the beginning of the game, I think. This is just another crossroad in my life. But for the first time, I don't know which way to go. I've come this far because I've fallen for you. Or is this Renoa? I'm gonna feel really stupid if this is Renoa talking. No, it's Squall. Renoa. No. Am I just supposed to let you go? I mean, maybe. Hey, we made it out of space! I actually was kind of hoping. Sorceress Renoa. I'm actually kind of surprised. Really, did Ultimecia possessing her from the future somehow actually turn her into a sorceress? Or was she always a sorceress and she just hid it? Oh, Hine's descendant. Okay, so yeah, she is of a sorceress's lineage. So how and why did the Sorceress Ultimecia need Adia to take over Galbadia? I don't know. Come with us. We must seal your power for the sake of the world. Yeah, that's what they did to Adele. In the last episode, one of the FMVs showed her floating in space as she was sealed away. All right. Thank you for understanding. Tell us when you're ready. And she's probably crying now. I should tell you this before I go. I was possessed out in space. There was a sorceress inside me. Yeah, I pretty much covered that. Ultimecia, a sorceress from the future. She's trying to achieve time compression. Oh, so now we know the actual goal of Ultimecia. She's trying to achieve time compression. How does that work? She's the only one who would be able to exist in such a world. She and no other. Well, that would blow. I mean, what? Would she then use her powerful magic to just recreate the world in her image? Because being alone in, like, white noise, or just in the world like Earth in general, that'd just be friggin' boring. What the hell? I mean, at least if you were a god, you could, like, create things, and you a lone god, you could create things and then delete them as you see fit. But, existing in an ether of nothingness as the lone life form, that would be boring. As long as I'm free, she'll continue to use me to accomplish her goal. What about Adia, though? We can't let that happen, right? I should go now. I'm ready. All right. We're heading to the Sorceress Memorial. So we actually can go there. That was one of the buildings during our travel that we weren't able to go to for, reasons. And she waves goodbye for the last time. Renoa, don't go! Uh-oh, Squall's gonna show emotion. This might get really cheesy and overload his circuits of emo-ness. Thanks, Derp, but I have to go. Renoa. Oh, I still have your ring. He says, yeah, you keep it. You're sure? Yeah. Give her a hug or a kiss, you fool. Alright, whatever. This is what Renoa decided. There's nothing I could do about it, right? Well, except murder the Astarians. I believe that's how they're pronounced. And, take her with you on Ragnarok. You have a spaceship! mean, you learn how to fly it. Oh, we can actually go back on Ragnarok, too. So that was the hangar. That door that was closed before, that was the hangar. That actually makes a lot of sense now. Why is this door closed? Whatever. Also, never mind. I guess there's no draw points. I thought there would be draw points left over. That's the only reason why I went back in the ship, but nope. Oh. I did not expect that. I guess there really isn't anywhere else to go. Alright, thanks Ragnarok for your contractually obligated appearance in a Final Fantasy game. Seriously, Ragnarok is one of the many things in Final Fantasy that seems pretty much contractually obligated to be in a Final Fantasy game just because. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's still pretty cool, but I suppose, like, somebody named Sid, I guess at least that actually makes sense. Like, you can have all sorts of things called Ragnarok in a game like that. Whereas, where do they go? Sorry to get sidetracked, but where the heck did they disappear to, and how the heck am I supposed to get to the Sorceress Memorial now? And in case you're wondering, no, I can't get there via something else. What the heck is this thing? I mean, besides dead. Looks like he's a mummy or something. Oh, dude, he didn't do anything, so... Okay, you're stronger than I gave you credit for. But you're dead now. Take that, mummy. Okay, I actually... Let me see. I need to D-junction Renoa. Oh, that's right, I forgot. Okay, well, we're gonna junction the knight to... Oh yeah, that's right, I forgot you can save in the overworld. One in the map here. Okay, so... I'm turning off the combat because I don't know... I mean, I suppose I could try Ragnarok and see if Ragnarok can get me to... I do like how they retain the music, too, from the Renoa scene. That's actually kind of nice. I guess I could try to use the spaceship to... No, I can't even enter the bridge anymore, so that's pointless, actually. Drat! Well, it looks like we're walking. I think. Ugh. And yes, I know I'm not actively fighting anything, but it's kind of pointless to do so. I'm kind of curious though now as to where the garden is then. Like, how do I get there? Like, how do I get off the continent? I guess I can head to Adia's house and see if that somehow... What? That's bull... Oh! Oh, man. That's funny. I guess in order to maintain, like, in the desert, you have to have those kind of moments. That's actually kind of funny. I like that. That's funny. Okay, so that's pointing to this. Alright. Maybe I do have to go back to Ragnarok. I'm gonna feel like such an idiot, though, if I keep going back and there's nothing. take the money. Oh. Oh my gosh. I feel like I probably did have to come back here for a cutscene. Ugh. I feel so stupid. Oh, hey, Irvin's back. Yay. Irvin. Hey, I'm back. How'd you get here? I was just fiddling around inside the escape pod. Then the impact from the landing knocked me out for a while. When I came to, it was just me and Piet. Oh, Piet. Oh, the guy who escaped with us. What happened to Alone? No sign of Sis. Hope she's safe. Then after some time, the rescue crew from Estar arrived. They told me about this ship, about you and Renoa. They gave me a ride over here. Excuse me. I see. Derp. When you jumped out into space, you got me thinking. I wonder whether I could do something like that. You were like a hero. Hey, so where's the heroine? Renoa is. Oh no, not you, Zell. Go away. But he was leading the other team. Oh, everybody, the gang's all here. Yay, except for Adia. Sup, derp? So glad you're safe. I hate to tell you this now, but we've got major problems down here, bro. Well, here it goes. Something big called Lunatic Pandora came out of nowhere. Matron couldn't achieve what she set out to do because of it, which is okay. Matron's not a sorceress anymore. Because apparently there can be only one sorceress in the Final Fantasy VIII universe at a time. Matron gave away her power to someone without realizing it. Yes. Renoa. To Renoa. And, oh yeah, the Galbadian military is controlling Lunatic. God dang it. Is controlling Lunatic Pandora. That would be a great name for a heavy metal band, or heavy metal song, by the way, Lunatic Pandora. They excavated it from the ocean where Estar sank it years ago. Inside the Lunatic Pandora, there's this thing called a crystal pillar. It calls monsters from the moon. Then monsters came falling from the moon. Total panic down here. It wasn't just monsters that came falling down. Sorceress Adele came down along with the machine that could find her. I guess the stream of falling monsters engulfed the machine. Lunatic Pandora caught Adele from that stream. Dr. Odai thinks that may have been Galbadia's true intent. Well, yeah, they had one sorceress that nearly helped them take over the world. Why not use another sorceress? Meaning? Zell, that's enough for now. But Derp! I know we've got problems. But I can't think right now. What's the matter? Renoa's a sorceress now. She received Matron's powers. An escort from Estar came to pick Renoa up. Renoa's at Estar now. We have to go and get her. Was she taken by force? Gotta love how Selphie just runs off like she's gonna have a plan. No, it was Renoa's decision. She was scared about being a sorceress. Scared of being feared, hated. Scared that no one would want to be around her. She said she couldn't handle that. Didn't you try to stop her, Derp? It was Renoa's decision. What right do I have to object? Oh, stop that. What are you talking about? Why did you go all the way out into space to save Renoa? Gotta love Quistis' emoting right there. To hand her over to Estar, so that you might never see her again. No, right? Wasn't it because you wanted to be with Renoa? You're a fool. Seriously? A fool, huh? Maybe. What am I doing? I may never get to hear Renault's voice ever again. What the hell am I doing? What can I do? Of course. Have you decided? Heading to Estar. Or heading to Estar, right? Pandora, whatever, and Sorceress Adele are out of my heads. I don't even know where to look for Sis. Yeah, Lone's gone missing again. The only thing I know is Renoa. The only thing I want to do for sure right now is for Renoa. We're going to get Renoa back. Okay. Do I have the ship's controls then? Excuse me. Okay. Whoa! Ah, crap. Those idiots probably tried to start Ragnarok. Hey! Yep, calling it right now. Those idiots are Yep, they tried to stop Ragnarok. Excuse me, we're flying? I sure hope this is the case, but I can picture Selfie in the pilot's seat and Selfie screaming. Or, I'm sorry, Quistis. Selfie screaming, woohoo, we're flying. And standing next to her, a very excited Irvin. Yep. Calling it. What is this music? Yep. Calling it right now. Yep. Oh wow, Quistis called it exactly. Woohoo, we're flying. Selfie's just amazing. No, she could barely handle trying to destroy the missile base. I don't trust her to fly this or drive a car. You sure you can fly this? It just kind of took off. I don't know. It's pretty easy. I think I'll be fine. But there's no guarantee it won't crash. I can break the future, right? Selfie, head for Estar. She's probably at the Sorcerer's Reward. We're going to rescue Renault. Spaceship controls. Okay, so we had the Flying Garden earlier, and now we do actually get control of Ragnarok. Why? Like, seriously, why in the heck are we controlling Ragnarok now? I'm not complaining. Looks like it actually kind of... So that's where we need to go. This is almost too easy. It's like... Unlike the cumbersomeness of the garden that we were flying much earlier in the game. Ooh, we can actually fly. Ooh. This is actually a legitimate spaceship. This is not anything like the garden where I think we were kind of stuck stationary unless flat terrain was underneath us. Oh, I think I overshot it. Actually, no, I went in the wrong direction entirely somehow. What the heck? Did I just, by going upwards, did I somehow change the direction? That's embarrassing. This is still pretty cool, though. Oh, I'm sorry. Oh, that's the city. That's the city down there, I think. I don't think we would have been able to get over that. Ooh. The sky's gone all red. Oh, I don't care, though. Yeah. Ooh, is that... What the heck? That's an interesting looking kitty. You have any... Ooh, he does actually have I actually want to draw some of these. Oh, Mara, okay. Damn. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so for whatever reason, he's always on the spells that he has, yet he doesn't actually use it. Okay. I don't know why. Uh-oh. Correct. Why is it so hard to draw the weapon spell? Holy judgment. You guys using holy so much? Apparently not much. Don't like it. Level 5 death? Oh. Ow. He actually killed me. Ha! He must not be able to do okay. Full life. Haha! Sucker. Really? Damn. Okay, so Squall is pretty much done. Can't, like, whoa, okay. Blaster. What the heck is this? Oh, he's got his kitty. Oh, wow! Jeez. This thing is something else. It is something fierce. I'm trying to remember, does Mega Elixir actually... Flare Stone. Haha! Is it even... I don't know if it's worth it, but I'll cast the Phoenix down on the Squall. Maybe it's worth it, maybe it's not. I don't know. Maybe he won't attack. That's a possibility. Suck down. Whoa. Oh, wow. That didn't do anything. I have no idea what this thing is, but I am upset. I legitimately want to beat it. Part of me actually wishes that I'd scanned it. If this doesn't work, I'll see. Oh, thank goodness. No need to scan the cheetah. I think it was a cheetah. Like a cheetah. Nah. Oh, that feels good. Okay. I need to... item... Whew. Well, that was certainly something. Alright, we're at the memorial. Actually, I should check and see, does... GF... Nope, he's out of skills to learn. I think I should probably switch Zell for Irvin. Maybe? I don't need Renoa, obviously. Well, that's kind of hilarious that Renoa's still in the party. You think Adia would be the one that's not in the party. Let's see. Yeah, I know I'm going through the menu a lot. I just kind of want to make sure. And check to make sure. Because I know you have to have, like, these things in combat sometimes. Let's see. We'll switch Quistis for selfie. No. Oh, no, I didn't want a junction switch. Okay. Sorry for the menu mania. Okay. Magic. Okay. It's good. All good. I was a little worried. Nah, I have to check one more time. Just to see if I... Yeah, I was afraid of that. Just gotta make sure that, in case, equip. Yeah, he's not gonna add anything, but conjunction him to... There. All right, thank you for sitting with me through that. Stop. Hammer time. All right. So you want to see your comrade off? I'll make an exception. Go ahead. Aw, well that's actually quite nice of you guys. What are you doing here? This is a restricted area. To do what I never should have done earlier. Or to do what I should have done earlier. I'll never know unless I do it. What are you talking about? I know what I want and what I have to do. There's still a chance, and I'm not going back. Or not gonna look back. I'm taking Renault with me. What? You must be joking. It's too late. Oh, hey Quistis, and... Go, derp. And cue the security. Yep. Knew that was coming. Gotta love their stances that they're just frozen in. Yeah, gotta love their stances that they're just, like, frozen in. That's, like, really hilarious. This is one hell of a cocoon. Renault, hold on. I'll get you out in a second. Yeah, that's one hell of a prison. What am I supposed to do? Come on. I got this. Ooh, an actual FMV. I'm sure that doing that to a highly sophisticated machine won't do anything. Heh. Slow-mo FMV. Well, now, Squall knows how Sid felt to be in love with the sorceress when Adia was the one who was the sorceress. Derp, don't. I'm a sorceress. I don't care. Renoa, derp. Let's go. I think they're actually kissing, too. Meh. Meh. Oh, okay. that man. Well, what? Is that Ward? Oh, that's Ward! Oh, that took me a second. I didn't think about it until just now. That's Ward. That explains why he wasn't talking. Why he just gestured. And that would actually make sense because Laguna's the president. And Laguna would Still can't believe we were flying Ragnarok. What's wrong, Ranella? I'm just a little embarrassed. Why? I was so set on staying in Estar. But then when you guys rescued me, it made me so happy and... No need to be embarrassed. Yeah, happy is good. Oh, Sophie, you're such a dunce. Thanks, everybody.
Dirk, you're awfully quiet. What's up?
No more than usual.
I have a lot on my mind.
I'm so sorry. That line, it doesn't even matter if you change the character's name or not. But that one line right there, just that's just mint. As an expert derp observer, he's thinking, what do we do now? Blah blah blah. Oh man. If you think and worry too much, everything tends to turn bad. But if you don't think at all, then you have no plan. Derp, why don't we just picture a brighter future? Ah, anime powers, eh?
Whatever.
But seriously,
what do we do from here? I'm not really sure, but don't we have to do something about that lunatic Pandora? In Estar? After all, the Galbadians are controlling it. Which means that Cypher's behind all this too, right?
Cypher is Ultimisia's puppet.
Yeah, and that Ultimisia. We can't let that sorceress for the future mess up our world. Let's go kick her ass. We're Seeds. We're here to destroy sorceresses, right?
Zell. Sorry.
So, Dirk, where are we going? Can we go back to the orphanage you guys were talking about in Trabia? That place is in shambles. There's nothing left to see there. Oh no. Renault's collapsed to her knees. In other words, she wants to... Yeah, I want to stay away from places where there are lots of people. In other words, I don't want to go fight in the war. I'm a sorceress. If Ultimisia possesses me again...
Let's go. Head to Adia's house.
What's up with the red moon stuff, though? That's what I want to know. Whoa, dude. This music just feels so out of place. Oh, sorry. What's she going to do from now on?
What was the thing you were doing? When I said those things to her earlier? I don't care. She's still our friend.
I'm going through so many emotions at once. I'm happy, sad, angry, worried. I'm starting to feel schizophrenic. Will I ever be at peace?
You know where we're going? Selfie, let's go.
Oh, that's kind of annoying. Oh, really? Ragnarok, you idiot shit. Blocks my way. Every time. Oh well. These guys ain't. Places may be weak, but we can work around it. Bah! Haha! I just realized that now we've got the opportunity to save, we might as well. Okay, thank goodness I can go around. That would have really upset me. Oh, it's Renoa's doggy! Renoa's doggy. Aw. Well, there's the field, by the way, from the very opening of the game now.
Sorry. About what?
I'm sure you want to be alone with her. So, Derp, I never thought you were the you know.
I'll go get Renoa. Derp, you stay right here.
So what should I talk about when Renoa gets here? Nothing about the sorceress, huh? I'm sure she's trying to not think about it. Who cares if she's a sorceress, right? You don't care either, do you? Renoa's just Renoa.
No. Wow. What will become of me?
Don't worry about it. There have been many good sorceresses. Adia was one. You could be like her.
But Adia's still... I can't guarantee anything, either, if Ultimecia possesses me again. You saw me. She controlled me in outer space and made me break Adele's seal. What might happen might happen next time? What will I end up doing? What if I end up fighting everyone? Scary thought, isn't it?
Renoa. Even if you end up as the world's enemy, I'll be your knight.
If I fall under Ultimecia's control again, Seed will come kill me, right? And the leader of Seed is you, Derp. Derp's sword will pierce my heart. I guess it's okay if it's you, Derp. Nobody else. Derp, if that ever happens.
That's enough. I'll never do anything like that. The sorceress I'm after is not you, Renoa. My enemy is the sorceress from the future, Ultimecia.
So good luck finding her, bro. Ultimecia lives in the future and possesses me. She uses my body as an extension in this world. How will you save me?
I'll come up with something. There's gotta be a way. Don't worry. Trust me.
I trust you. Well, until you find a way, maybe I should stay in Estar at the memorial. Wouldn't that be better?
No, that'd be pointless. I'll just end up going after you again. Renoa, just stay close to me.
Oh. Those words.
What?
That's what started everything.
What are you talking about?
You don't remember?
Something I said?
Oh, just forget it.
No, it's because of the GF. That's why I forgot.
That's just an excuse.
Feeling better?
Yeah. Can I tell you a story? I had a dream. It was a scary dream. We make a promise. We promise to see the shooting stars together. I get dressed up and put on your ring. But the thing is, I can't remember where I'm supposed to meet you. I start to panic. I really want to see you, Dirk, but I don't know where to go. Sorry, I'm not reading the text, but I need to conserve my voice a little bit. So I scream, Derp, where are you? Then I woke up. I was crying. I'm sorry. You don't have to say anything. I just felt like I had to tell you.
Doesn't mean anything. Don't worry about it.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I'm not going to read the text from these text boxes anymore, at least for a little bit. I need to conserve voice a little bit. Plus, Squall's Batman, my emo Batman voice for Squall just kind of tearing at my throat, so a little bit. So, take a break from it.
I'll be waiting here.
Yep, that's from the very beginning of the game. So that explains that. There was a scene in the opening where I'll be waiting there for you in my dreams, and it showed this field and meadow, and yeah, I guess that explains that. Uh-oh. Interesting. Ah, Kyros. Well, there we go. So both Kyros and Ward are vital parts of President Laguna's establishment. Okay, I'm playing again. I just wanted to make sure. Adia! Derp. You were always looking for a loan with tears in your eyes. That's right, so Adia is... Huh, interesting. So Adia's actually gonna stay here. She's no longer a party member. It's actually... I don't know how to feel about that. That's kinda lame. Because, like, because Adia was in the game plot-wise, as a playable character for so briefly, it wasn't even funny. There's something I must tell you. It's about me. I am your mother. Oh. Never mind. Yes, I believe it was 13 years ago. This is when my story begins. I first became a sorceress when I was a child, and once again 13 years ago. Oh, so she actually has had 3 separate encounters in her life becoming the sorceress. I encountered a sorceress on the verge of death. I received her powers of my own will. That sorceress was an entity of fear for my own children. I could not let her get to them, but this turned out to be the beginning of my painful story. Are you gonna actually be in the game, Adia? So why are you giving us this plot dump now, if not? At this very minute, my bitter story has ended. I understand now there is an end, no matter how painful it must be, or it may be. Therefore, Derp, you must fight to the end, even though it may bring tragedy to others. Okay? Now go, Derp. I just want to see if if you are somehow hiding alone. Probably not. Although if I can actually walk correctly, I'll take that draw point. Yes, I will. Kiraga. Yeah, I need a junction renewal with a GF. I'll give her Irvin's. Oh, hey guys, you're still here. So, are you Renoa? Forgive me, I have changed your life drastically. I don't think it could have been helped. I don't blame you for what happened. So instead, please advise me. I'll be looking up to you as a wiser, experienced sorceress. Renoa, I may advise you of a way to clear your anxiety about being a sorceress. It is to find yourself a knight. You just happen to randomly choose Cypher because he was the willing one. A knight who will always be by your side to protect you. Since long past, all sorceresses have been hand in hand with a knight. Like ye olde fairy tales, the sorceresses without a knight, in many cases, ended up using their powers in evil ways. I heard Sorceress Adele did not have a knight. More than likely, Sorceress Ultimisia of the future does not have one either. Do you have a knight? Yes, I do. He is with me now, and is doing his best to protect me. Sid, nah. The knight will protect you with peace of mind. He will protect you he will protect your spirit. So, Renoa, you must find yourself a knight. Hoppy, or that was a weird hopping animation. I found an apprentice knight, really? Not gonna reveal that, are you? Once you come to a decision, once you follow through and give it your all, you'll have no regrets. However, if you're undecided and unsure, then stay that way. Follow through with your indecision, and you'll be caught in the middle of the worst. Sorry, I didn't read that correctly. Both the seed and a knight to a sorceress. It may be difficult, but there is a way. Okay. Well, that was still nice. I'm actually glad I went back to talk to Adia and Sid again. Where's Alone, then? Alright. Well... To Estar! Away! No! Dang it! Yarg. Sorry. I am so used to the X button, or the A button, rather, being accelerate for anything in every game that isn't like the triggers. So, yeah. That's something you gotta learn. So we want to go to Estar. Music that would not be out of place in Pokemon. Seriously, why do I feel like this is a rejected Pokemon track? Ragnarok. This, we can enter here, right? No? Okay. Huh. Oh, right here where you converge, right? No? Okay, go back to the Sorcerer's Memorial. That's this thing, I guess. Tears Point. Lunar Gate. To Pandora Laboratory. This is alongside Fisherman's Horizon. Alright. Well, let's try the Sorcerer's Memorial here again. It's the only thing I can think of. Oh, hi, Lunatic Pandora. You're just floating around here. Good to know. No, we don't need to go there. Is this it? We'll enter here and see if I can. Save point, that's nice. The sky makes me feel depressed. I miss the sky, the blue makes me excited. Ha ha ha! Oh, stop teasing me. Ha ha ha! Okay, so the dog and a Moomba. Death. We'll use this as a save point regardless. Yeah, that's really disappointing though. Like, why did we have Adia in our party if we were just gonna get rid of her? Like, she was only in the party in-game for about maybe an hour. And not even that. Okay. Yeah, this is probably not where I'm supposed to be. Ugh. Like how Ragnarok looks kind of like a dragon. Where do I... that is not... Again, I could say that it's me, but I think the controls definitely don't help. Like, I am so used to controls for other games that it's not even funny. I think we have to go over on the bridge here. Let's try that. Yeah. That's really annoying. Like, what the heck is the point of getting Ragnarok if we have to... But, like, seriously, what the heck is the point of getting Ragnarok if we have to still go through, like, the rent-a-car system? I thought that was a cutscene, so... Well... Where's the lifter? When is it coming? Well, good thing is we don't really need it. Although, it looks like S-Star's seen better days. It's in disarray. Tornado. I hope all the stores aren't closed. We're having a sale. Oh, yes! Ha ha! That is perfect. Amnesia greens. There's something that I don't think I would ever see. No. Excuse me. There we go. Need to buy fuel, but this is not where I buy it. Item shop. Yes, goodbye, and have a good... Whoa, what? Oh... What the heck are that? What? Oh... okay then. I don't even know what the hell these are. What are these things? They are weird. Weird and they're dead. Hertapod. Nice. Whatever. You're done, son. Nice. Yay. Actually, now that I think about it, I should use one of those GF restores or GF high potions. Oh, nope, never mind. I don't need to. Yay. Well, I'll use one for Shiva, but... Oh, excuse me. Dang it. Why can't I switch party members? That's actually really kind of annoying. Let's equip Cerberus with Granola too. See, that's the problem, is you gotta junction them to get levels. And I want all the levels for characters. And the GFs. Plus, that way it'll give you guys the opportunity to see some battles. Ugh. I mean, the presidential palace isn't that far. knowledge. But let's see if we run into anything more interesting than turdopods. Ugh. Definitely something more ugly. I don't know about the interesting part. Pain. Whoa! Holy crap! I have no idea what you're doing. Spell don't work anyway. Okay, alright. Oh no! Okay. Item. Phoenix down. No. What? Oh, no. Hope the GF's hit and otherwise it sucks. Big guy. Yeah, screw it. Ugh. That sucked. Damn it. Alright. Magic. There. Okay, well, let's hope we don't get into another random encounter with that guy. Okay, good, I can handle you guys. To the point where I kind of laugh at you. Flop. Oh, you didn't actually die from that? Okay. Embarrassing. Where did my knight guy go? Oh, of course he's with Quistis. Ugh. See, that's the problem, is that you've gotta junction them. That is really annoying. We'll give him to Zell. There. Oh, I'm actually not at the presidential palace yet. Why? How did this happen?
This thing looks useless. It's broken.
Oh, I didn't mean to click on it twice, though. Can't help this person. Poor person. I know that's not technically the way to the palace. I just wanted to get maybe another random battle in to level up GFs and stuff. What in the heck is that even? Great. Ow, Zell, you idiot! Idiot. Fuck that. Die. Horrible deaths. Okay, he didn't beat himself. Good. Ha! Suck off. Thank you. Now you die. Wow. Heck. Oh, confused must have worn off. That's why. Yes. Haha. Okay. Hang. Sorry, just checking GFs again. But yeah. Ooh, a drop point that I don't think I've ever that was not here before. Yay! And yeah, I know I'm taking the scenic route. I mostly want to do this for the sake of random encounters, and yes, I know I'm on double speed and stuff, but I don't really care at this point because I just want to be able to, go through, kind of like level up some GFs and stuff. That's kind of it. Well, and the characters too. Not to mention, there are a couple of monsters that I have not seen before, so that is also part of it. Wow, poor guy's trapped in the tube. That'd be a heck of a way to go if that's how he died. I fear you so much, not Turtlepods. Seriously, what the heck? But yeah, I'm gonna go to the next save point. When I hit that next save point, I will call it a stream. And now you see why I'm doing this. Not only am I getting the Turtlepod things, or like, you know, getting a whole bunch of stuff, I'm also leveling up the characters like crazy. That is something that has been sorely needed. So, yeah. Try and do one more random battle here so I can get some levels in the characters because the presidential palace is right around the corner. Ooh, I have not seen you before. Will you have new magic for me? You do not have new magic. You have good magic. So I will take it. Magic that I do not have a lot of. Ooh, that's Iron Giants. Yeah, I guess it is. Yeah, I didn't expect finish it. Okay. I got an achievement. Kind of sort out of nowhere. Oh no, we got Renoa. Alright, item. No, we got Cell too. Alright, on you. I'm actually kind of hoping to kill him. Crap. All that combat XP wasted. Yeah, it's wasted on... Dang it. Get on your feet. Oh, okay, we will get another battle in. But yeah, we made it back to the palace. And, oh no, it's a Turtopod. What the heck is he gonna do? Answer, not a whole lot. Quetzalcoatl and Shiva on their own can probably take out most of the enemies at this point in the game. Blizzard. Yes. Not really necessary. What are we to do? Sorry, that lady just looked really interesting with her hat and everything. I was kind of curious. Alright. Let's meet President Laguna. Come on, you want some of this? Okay. Let's get by, guaranteed. Enter the palace. Yes. Figures that's the only flying teacup that works. Whee! Yeah, the moment we get to a save point, I will call it there as we get to meet the president. I wonder, who could it be? I've already spoiled it. I put 2 and 2 together. It's Laguna. Like, you're not gonna fool me, game. You have permission, please, this way. Alright, and here we go. The president is waiting. Yeah, waiting where? In this door? Which door? Game. I'm right here. What do you need me to do? Where do you need me to stand? Okay. I thought that was the palace. Apparently not. No, wait, this is a skywalk. Is it here? Yeah, I know he's waiting. Is he here? Yes, he is.
Ward. Kyros. And that's probably... What is up with this country?
Ward. Oh, sure.
Hey there! I'm waiting to meet you, or wanting to meet you guys. You're the guys who were inside my head, right? Alone told me. Oh hey, Alone's here! Yay! It was like there was some kind of waves running through my head. They gave us so much power during battle. We thought they were some kind of fairies flying over us. So, I'm Laguna, President Laguna Luar of Estar. Pleased to meet you. If we're in kind of a state of emergency, I'd like to talk to you some more, but, well, whatever. Let's talk. What do you want to know? You'll never get going if President Laguna keeps talking. So why don't you guys throw out some questions and he'll try to answer them. Nice. Am I playing? I am playing. Man, you look way too serious. Whatever. What the heck has he done with my life? Don't you wonder? When Alone was about 2, there was this massive hunt for girls in Estar. Estar soldiers came to Windhill, and Ellie's parents resisted. They were killed on the spot. The massive hunt was to find the successor for Estar's ruler, Sorcerer Adele. Alone was raised by Rain, who lived next door, and I came to know her. Then there was another massive hunt for a successor in Estar again. Ellie was taken away, even though I was there. It was the most painful episode of my life. So I rescued her and sent her off to Windhill. Shortly after that, Rain died. And Alone was sent straight to an orphanage.
Why didn't you go back to Windhill with her?
I wanted to. I had my reasons. I found out about this afterward, but the reason why Alone had to leave the orphanage was because of her special power. Doc Odine wanted to do research on Alone's special power. He looked everywhere for her. The owners of the orphanage were Sid Kramer and his wife Adia. You know them better than I do. The Kramers took Ellie out of the orphanage to protect her. They prepared a big ship to accommodate her. Gracious of them, huh? After a while, the ship turned into another orphanage, and Ellie looked after all the kids. She said her life on the ship was a happy one, but who knows? I don't know how she could have been happy on the ship. She was on the ship for over 10 years. The ship was attacked by Galbadia recently. Estar's ship rescued them, and she finally met up with me. It was pure luck that we found her. Wow, that's a heck of a story there. I was out in space at the time, and Ellie followed me out into space. Little Ellie was all grown up. Then she told me everything.
Did you get back safely from space?
Nah, she's dead. Our escape pod rescue team was a little late. Alone was taken into custody by Galbadia. That's not good. She's inside Lunatic Pandora. Uh-oh. We're gonna rescue her. Help us out, okay? Phew. Okay. Was planning on it anyways. Tell me about Rain. Let me out of this room. Rain story? Some other time, maybe. No, I can't. It's too much for me to remember. Boo! I wanted to hear about her. You know what I've been doing all my life, right?
You were still a Galbadian soldier. I didn't like your attitude at all. But I understood the bond between the three of you. Then you changed after you went to Windhill. But Alone was abducted by Estar, and you went away on a journey. Journey to get Alone back. You wrote articles and appeared in movies to get by. You were trying to find a way to get to Estar. Somehow you got into Estar and rescued Alone.
Got a lot of help along the way. What I don't understand is, why are you the president?
Want to know? It's a long story. You want to hear it? Really? Okay, I'll tell you. I'm not going to read all of this text, okay? I'm sorry, my voice is out. Adele will be angry. My research will be kaput. Owen only thought about his research. Aww. Ward. No, jeez. Cue the Benny Hill theme music. Ah, to seal magic. Huh, interesting. Who the heck is that? Is that the sorceress? Oh yeah, that is the sorceress. Aww. That's one muscular-looking sorceress. Yeah, that's one muscular-looking sorceress. Nice. Not bad. Not bad, Laguna. So you sent her into space. And it worked for a long time, too, until Ultimisia showed up. I mean, you could have sent her into the sun to kill her, but eh. Did they send her on Ragnarok? Or was it just a vehicle? so annoyed that you still have to actually... you have to continue to click on it. I don't know. Why do you have to continue clicking on them to make conversations? Oh, hi, Odine. I will talk however I want. Sorceress Adia told me everything. Sorceress Artemisia comes from the future to possess the sorceress of the present day. Meaning she leaves her body in the future and sends only her consciousness here. Does that sound familiar to you?
It's like when a load sends our consciousnesses into the past.
You are a smart one. My first guess was that someone in the future with an ability like Alone was sending the sorceress back here to our time. But no, that is not the answer. How does the sorceress come back in time? You want to hear now? How? Well, duh. It's only the main crux of how the villain is able to do what she needs to do to succeed. I have kept this secret a surprise to you. This is because of me, Odine. What? You son of a... You're the reason behind Artemisia coming back in time. Oh, can we wring his umbrella frilly neck? I've researched Alone's power long ago. I made a pattern from the electric current running through Alone's brain. Once the pattern was determined, it was easy to mechanize. It may only be a toy right now, but in the time of Artemisia, it is an impressive working machine. Which means there is a machine which imitates Elon's power. It is I who made the first model of that machine. I named the machine Junction Machine Elon. It is a wonderful thing to know that my invention is used in the future. Junction Machine Alone. That's about it. From that machine. And Ellie became Artemisia's target. You can't blame Odine. It's useless. You want to go outside? You want to fisticuffs? Okay, we can continue the story. Let's see. I love how the random quack scientist was willing to throw hands to me for even seconds. There is only one way to defeat Artemisia. You must kill her in the future. There is nothing we can do unless we go to the future. There's no way to jump to the future under normal circumstances. But there is a way. It is because Artemisia plans to compress time. Compressing time with magic. What good will it do for the sorceress to compress time? There may be many reasons, but it does not matter. Let's just figure out what Artemisia is up to. In order for Artemisia to exist in this time, she must take over the body of a sorceress from the present. But the machine must have a limit. Artemisia probably needs to go back further into time to achieve time compression. Only Alone can take her further back into the past. That is why why she is desperately seeking her. We must take advantage of Elon's power. There are two sorceresses in our time. Sorceress Renoa and Sorceress Adele. One of these two, Adele has not awakened yet. Once regeneration is complete, Neither Laguna nor I will be safe. Sorceress Adele is probably in the process of awakening inside Lunatic Pandola. Artemisia will want to possess Adele if Adele wakes up. That will be a horrible event. Adele is a horrible sorceress. If Adele's consciousness wins over Artemisia, Adele will first destroy this era. So we must use Sorceress Renoa to inherit Artemisia's powers. That is all for the mission briefing. First, go to the Lunatic Pandora. Alone is probably being held captive inside, so rescue her first. Then kill Sorceress Adele before the awakening process is complete. Now, we are left with Renoa as the only sorceress of this era. Then we wait for Artemisia to possess Renoa. When Artemisia arrives, it's Elone's turn. Elone will send Renoa back into the past with Artemisia. Elone will have to send Renoa and Artemisia inside another sorceress she knows in the past. Is it just me, or is this just sounding like they're making time travel sound way more complicated than it usually is? But then again, it is time travel, so maybe it is that complicated. Adele or Adia? Or Adia or Adele? That is up to Elone. Once Artemisia is in the past, she will use the time compression magic. We will see some influence here. I do not know what kind of influence, but once Elone feels it, she'll cut Renoa and Artemisia off from the past. Renoa will come back to this world, and Artemisia also goes back to her own world. Wow, it sounds all so simple. What would be left is the time compressed world. Past, present, and future will all get mixed together. You will keep moving through time compression towards the future. Once you are out of the time compression, that will be Artemisia's world. Excuse me again. It's all up to you after that. Okay. Thank you, Odine.
I don't really understand it either. Will you do it? Well, duh.
So I'll do it. Not like I had much of a choice. Okay, that was weird.
Alright. Let's go. We're about to go all aboard Ragnarok. Let's do a final briefing there. I've always wanted to ride that thing. Plus, the name sounds really cool.
Ward has got a yellow beard. Like a blonde yellow beard. I never thought about that. Alright, we'll probably end up getting the final briefing aboard the Ragnarok, and then we'll find a save point to call it a stream here.
Alright.
Everyone, from here we go straight to our final target, Artemisia. Let's go over the plan again. I'm not going to reiterate everything that he said. None of us can technically exist. That's hilarious. Everybody needs somebody. Remember, we need Care Bear's magic and the power of friendship to get through this. Yeah, no need to sound completely tacky.
Love and friendship and all that sounds corny, but everyone seems to be up for it.
You think it'll succeed?
We'll try.
What the hell? Did he get a Charlie horse? Alright. Sorry guys. I know where to go to get the save point.
Cypher.
Is Cypher in there? Is he there of his own will? I guess we'll have no choice. I didn't realize that was going to be a thing. Go down. Yes. Because for whatever reason, the two save points on on Ragnarok are not in the cockpit area. Actually, it doesn't look like. Oh, don't tell me I can't save on Ragnarok. Come on. Ugh. Because that actually seems like a good place to stop the stream now that we know that, hey, we're going after Ultimisia, and we've got Renoa on board even. I have no idea how my seed level keeps decreasing, by the way. I'm fighting almost everything in the game. It's not due to that. Let's see, item. I know Squall really only needed healing, but it gets everybody to that point anyways. Alright, that is going to do it for this week's Final Fantasy Friday FF8 stream. We are approaching, if not the climax of the game, because there's obviously still one more in-game Final Fantasy disc, we are at the very least going to be reaching an apex, if you will, in the form of fighting inside the Lunatic Pandora, probably trying to kill Sorceress Adele, and probably also triggering time compression and hoping that it doesn't completely screw up the future, and the past, and the present, because time travel's weird like that. But until then, everybody stay safe, happy, and healthy, and God bless and Godspeed. Thank you for watching, and good night, everybody.